there is a lot more drama again in this YouTube street. That is after 20 strike or more so have been issued to JT. So the drama that I want to speak about is a drama that involving JT and Black Beauty, because there's more to it. You know, it is so ironical that to see Black Beauty now chiding and in celebratory mood when one of the lazy gang, the fellow, is crying because of 20 strike that has been issued by IAM-Marwa. You know, I thought at this moment is when the lazy gang could come in and start talking to each other, maybe offering emotional support or any other kind of support that they could offer. But Black Beauty has taken an opportunity to troll, chide, and go tirade on JT. Well, this is the reasons why I'm coming up, and I want to unravel the reasons why Black Beauty has seen it so possible to attack JT on that parameters. And he's even saying 20 strikes is even small. There would have been even 500. You know, this is the irony of all the times that haven't seen. Others are calling it betrayal. But I want us to delve into it and see the reasons possible. Why? Another question that people are asking, was it a 20 strike? And I want also to give you the reasons why IAM-Marwa decided to give the strikes to JT. I still don't know which kind of strike. Because what I'm aware, it was about 5 strikes thereabout or to 7. 20 strike, I don't know, maybe 20 strike cumulatively of all the lazy gang. On trending get this, JT get this, Nairobi get this, MCAR get this. And that one is the backdrop why the lazy gang have decided to go and mute their videos to members only, all to the private mode. Other videos have also been deleted down, especially for JT. We are going to delve into that parameter, and these are the questions that we are going to answer, and they are going to form the basic deliberation on our discourse today. So guys, if you're coming across this video for the very first time, kindly click on the notification bell so that whenever I upload a video, YouTube shall notify instantly. To my loyal subscriber, may God bless you abundantly. So let's dive in, lest we forget. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my YouTube chat. My name is Inazak, and this is my YouTube channel. So guys, a lot more of dramatic kind of tirade and trolls on this YouTube street. As I said earlier up there, JT got strikes. And the strikes came from IAM-Marwa. It was not JT's alone, it's all the lazy gang. The lazy gang, I say the Kenya ones. Whether Nairobi teacher got, I don't know. But what I'm sure is MCAR got, On Trending got, and JT got the strikes. But the one of JT has been successful. And all you know that in the YouTube street and the YouTube guidelines, the latest update is once you get a copyright strike, that goes to the channel itself. And more than 3, the channel itself will be taken down after the video has followed the suit. Before, they used to give you a period of 3 days. Nowadays, YouTube updated that they give you a period of 7 days so that you can sort issue with the copyright owner. Whether this is what JT is doing or not, we are not privy to that kind of interaction they are now having with IAM-Marwa. Because YouTube shared the IAM-Marwa's email. The YouTube will give you the reasons why your video is to be being taken down. The YouTube also will tell you the nature of that kind of strike. And they will give you the reasons, and will give you also the window for you to appeal. And the reason as to why you think that the video should never be taken or it was errored. I think JT is so busy and is being helped also by Nairobi teacher to navigate through. Well, a lot more of that nature, I will talk about it in other videos, because this is the video specifically about drama involving JT and Black Beauty, because there's a troll, because things are not adding up. They belong in the same group, they do the same content of bashing IAM-Marwa's family. Are you there? Then one party gets struck, that all the lazy gang at this juncture should be in solace with JT. But with Black Beauty, it's so ironical, and other people calling them it's a betrayal, not in a bad taste. And the reasons why I'm coming into it in because I want to find the reasons why Black Beauty has taken this opportunity to speak to JT. And before I take that opportunity, let's see how Black Beauty is throwing JT podcast
under hyping you. Oh, what you are doing is good. Oh, abuse the baby, and you are abusing. But no matter what, King of the Swamp give you 20. How many strike he give you? At least 3 would have been enough. And you want to, Marwa say, what to celebrate. Hey, Lambruska, fire them. Even we that you came and meet us on the cabo.
Black Beauty.
You came and meet us. I know how this
Black Beauty is jovial. That kind of jolly mood. Black Beauty is celebrating the JT's downfall. Well, the issue of strike is never easy. Building a channel up to the level that JT reached, because JT was a new entrant into this field, and this growth, perhaps sometimes majority of people never liked. This is within the lazy gang themselves, because I know even the lazy gang as at now that are with JT, at one point I saw it, they never liked JT. I can even remember a time on trending was talking and telling JT, do you know what? I've come back for 2 weeks rest or 2 months also. You need to go back to your time. And these people could really hustle. What time should we go live? At what time should, it was hustling and tussling for money in the name of reaction by tarnishing IAM-Marwa's name. There is it. At one point again, AM Carol also confronted JT that JT is intimidating her. This is the time when JT proposed to AM Carol that he should be bringing Zach Senior with her on JTPodcast. It's something that AM Carol detested. And AM Carol decided that now JT is thinking it's big. JT is thinking it's coming up and it's undermining her. I read it all through. And more so, some of the reactors, the subscribers, the keyboard reactors also never liked JT. This is but a matter of fact. And again, the growth of JT at that small time itself really also made some of the lazy gang to start this guy just came the other day and this guy is watching us big. Well, why am I bringing this reasoning at this time? Because it is not well also in the lazy gang. Others are celebrating in pseudo. It's not only the positive reactors that are celebrating. Others are also not celebrating. Others are also sorrowful. The lazy gang also themselves, others are celebrating. Others are even telling you that we are with you. They are not with you. The fact is, what is the parameter or how the 20 strikes were issued to JT? Was it genuine or not genuine? These strikes were all genuine. The strikes that was given to JT came at the backdrop of the lies that JT was spewing. Came at the backdrop when JT decided and devowed that he will be doing content using Maisha. At one point you see, or so, JT troll Maisha. For at least 26 minutes, it was the baby Maisha, showing baby Maisha's face. And if you remember when IAM-Marwa came on this YouTube street and stayed, for the people who will play with my son or my baby in this YouTube street, I'll be giving you a strike. Are you there? The lazy gang went tirade, came into this YouTube street boastful, and started like, oh, no, we'll be doing it. Reaction is an age. The lazy gang were answering the wrong question. IAM-Marwa also knows that the reaction is an age. But the reaction lays with lies, reaction lays with showing the baby face, reaction lays with bullying the babies in this YouTube street goes against the YouTube guidelines. So this is the thing that JT couldn't understood. And in fact, majority of people detested. Even I only saw 2 of the lazy gang who came and told JT point blank that you erred. Number 1, Nairobi teacher came and spoke that he will never do a mistake of bringing somebody's child in this YouTube street and talk about it. He will never. But when it comes to Maisha, his reaction will stop that. That he better leave reaction instead of trolling other people's baby. Another person also I saw came and attacked JTPodcast after trolling Baby Maisha was Black Beauty, because Black Beauty came and did a video and told off JT that what you're doing is bad. If you're doing issues of MR, do issues of MR, but leave the baby alone. JT told, Black Beauty told him. And what was the response of JT? JT went and wrote a very big post on his community post. And even dared Black Beauty, if you can issue me a strike on behalf of Kenge, that is IAM-Marwa, go ahead. There's that back and forth Cold War, but suddenly that JT and Black Beauty used to fight, and majority of people couldn't know. Are you there? This is the reasons why now Black Beauty has taken the center stage of celebrating and further issuing warning to JT that Black Beauty herself could even go ahead to issue a strike. The next thing again that happened, the issue of Mbosi Mboka camouflaged to be Mr. Fruit. So Mr. Fruit has been a guy at the backdrop of instigating all other lazy gang reactors, instigating one reactor against the other reactor. He's been the one developing a kind of a footprint and give you a head start on what to start and how to go about your reaction. This is the guy behind JT's reaction. You could post them, JT will come and jump. You could post them, tag JT. Sometimes the Mr. Fruit or Mbosi Mboka used to tag me or other things, but it reached a point when I saw, no, this is not genuine. This Mr. Fruits or Mbosi Mboka, Mbosi Mboka, it's an instigator. Are you there? It's an author, an instigator, it's a caster, all of it. And the relationship between Mbosi Mboka or Mr. Fruit with JT, not JT, with Black Beauty was terrible. These people couldn't see each other, non-compromised. This is it. Sometimes JT also could be used by Mr. Fruit to attack the Black Beauty. So these are the things that Black Beauty was never happy. And these are the things that Black Beauty used to see bad and used to tell JT that one day you're going down. And now because the going down itself can never be controlled, now Black Beauty has get that platform to dance at the platform of JT's sorrowness or JT's soullessness. Perhaps this is the reasons why Black Beauty is now celebrating. At one point, JT also at one point decided to bring forth the children of Black Beauty on this YouTube street and started trolling them. At one point, it also back and forth. And they fought tooth and nail on this YouTube street, threatening each other that I'm bringing your YouTube down. JT telling Black Beauty, try, we see if you will succeed. So all these things is to be a lot of contempt and bravado that we've been left in this YouTube street to wonder what is going on. So if people don't know what's really happening between JT and Black Beauty, it is because of this in-house fights. It is because of rise and fall of certain people of this YouTube street. It is because of the baby that was being trolled and Black Beauty also was dragged into it. It's also because of who released the content first. Because sometimes you see, JT will also wake up at any hour time, do the content, something that also Black Beauty was not happy about. And Black Beauty also told them, no, we cannot be. That MRA is live, you are also live, doing the same content. You can remember such. So these are the connotations. Remember the time when I was telling you when Black Beauty was advising Nairobi teacher, when Nairobi teacher also was trolled by the keyboard reactors who helped him, soliciting for funds for his treatment. Black Beauty was giving information, and the information that Black Beauty carried herself, that you stop competing, unhealthy competition, that MRI is live, you also live. I told you the information itself was not meant for Nairobi teacher. It was meant for all this lazy gang. Now it's coming out, and I'm telling you, and Black Beauty is reminding JTPodcast that 20 strike is even too much. 3 strike would have been better, but 20 strike itself, an elapse of 2 weeks or 1 week, it's eminent that channel is gone. So long as 5 videos has already been removed, then the channel is dead like dodo. The only thing I want to say, or the question that I asked that people are asking, were strikes genuine? Yes, the strikes were genuine. Was strike censoring reaction, or was strike censoring false information, or censoring the YouTube guideline breach? The strike itself was against breach of YouTube guidelines, trolling the children, giving false information, and bullying itself. That is what the strike was addressing. The strike was not as addressing reaction. You know, the reasons why the lazy gang, I'm telling you, answering the long question, IAM-Marwa has never been against reaction. It's telling you, even if you need to use my videos, please say the truth. Stop twisting it. Stop altering what IAM-Marwa said to what suits your narrative, and you're selling it to your audience. This is what the strike has been about, and this is why the YouTube has issued in the strikes going forward. So the notion that now the reactors around are running that IAM-Marwa don't want reaction. No. YouTube allows you to react in any other kind of video, whether with somebody's authorization or not, so long as you're doing a review, so long as it's of news reporting, so long as it's of fair use and you're adding value to that content, you are allowed. Whether it should be a ratio of 16:1, it doesn't matter, so long as it's news. Have you ever seen how news reporters being done? It's over full screen. It's the same thing I'm doing. You get a content, you cut it, take it to an app, modify it, change the background, change the color, which means you are adding value to that content. Therefore, you have to introduce it like you're reporting news or like you're doing a review. State the facts on what you want to do with that video. Then, at the end, play the video, pinpoint all those facts that's already been said in that video, then qualify it at the end. That is a fair use, which means you are using the content to add value to it. You are not using the content mainly for your own purpose. Because YouTube is paying you, and YouTube also wants you to do a work, because you are not coming into this YouTube studio only to depend on other people's work. Review, it's allowed. But does review warrants hatredness? Does review warrants political connotations? Does review warrants tribal hatredness? Does review warrants lies? Does review warrants breaching the YouTube guidelines? No. Fair use itself explains everything going forward. Therefore, I beg to submit to you my point that the strikes were all genuine. But it's also marked at a point of also sometimes when we are doing other things in this YouTube street, we should need to be high or low. Let's also be in the middle ground, which means you be fair, because you're using somebody's content. There is red line if you need to surpass. Let's involve ourselves in a constructive criticism, a constructive reaction that never involves children, that never borders lies, that never borders bullying. Until next time, let me know what you think at the comment section. This is your senior boy